Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Magic, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
And the starting group for Chicago. Kevin Huerter out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Terry in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Magic, the Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Suggs is out there with MP, and it's Banchero in at the 4. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Suggs, the pass to Jackson. And he buries his first look.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Pass to Terry. Here's Buzelis. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive boards. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now here's Banchero. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. He shoots it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Outside Huerter. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Banchero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Back to Suggs. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
The Sumu, he's checked in for Huerter. Suggs hits them both. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Buries it from 3.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Here's Suggs. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Suggs has got 7 points.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Banchero. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Back to Suggs. Shoots from 12. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside Giddey. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Buzelis' shot is good.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Now Jackson. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Drops in the 3. He's got 10.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Pass to Giddey. And it's MP with a rebound. Orlando leading by 7. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Wagner with a screen on Giddey. And another 3 for Orlando.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Giddey. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Now MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Suggs with the bucket.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Giddey. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Back to Dosunmu from behind the arc. And that's not going to go. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Jackson, and it's Black in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Huerter.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, when money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
That's good from Jones. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Jones hits them both. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Black. With the floater. Now here's Dosunmu. There's Herter with the 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Anthony with a bucket.
That's how you want every possession to end, with a high probability of success.
Jones with the ball. Cash money from 16 feet away. Here's MP. 7-point differential. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Jackson's got 11.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Jones misses.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Anthony outside. Pass to Batase. With a 9-footer. And it's Orlando with another.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Jones misses. Magic leading by 12. Here's Black. And it's Orlando with another. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Batase, and Paolo Banchero subbed in for Carter. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Anthony, the pass to Jackson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. Banchero right side. That shot off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
And here's MP from outside. It doesn't go for him. For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And the shot goes in. Giddey's got 8.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Anthony, the pass to MP. Over to the left wing. Anthony outside. To the paint. Banchero. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Ball outside. Collins a screen. Here's the 3. Collins controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Black passes to MP. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And it was those effort plays that put them over the top. They were the harder working team, simple as that.
Now here's Giddey. He picked up 15 in their last win against Washington.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Shot clock at 3. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Orlando ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Zach Collins, Kevin Huerter out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Terry in it to 2.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Giddey against Suggs. And here's Jackson. The 3. MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Collins outside. Pass to Buzelis. Collins inside. Guarded by Banchero. Collins, no good. Magic leading by 13. Banchero in the post, and he lays it up and in. Banchero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And stolen by Suggs. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Collins. Right side Huerter. Here's Terry, covered by MP. Terry, the pass to Herder. Here's Terry, a shot to stop the run. And again, Chicago, no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Wagner. That one goes. Count it. Wagner's got 7.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Mike Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
Orlando making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. And these rookies are on a roll. The best shooters from the field over the last 10 games. MP is second. Outside Giddey. Lets it go from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They're scoreless since the first half. Will it go? The shot by Buzel is no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Good on the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Magic leading by 23. Jackson for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Giddey passes to Herder. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Terry. He's covered by Suggs. The shot by Terry, no good. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to MP. Unloads. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Giddey against Jackson. With the drive. The shot by Buzel is no good. The Magic have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
Chicago foul. Buzelis. First personal.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Magic, Mo Wagner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Black's checked in for Wagner. Caldwell Pope comes in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Jones. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. DeSumo outside. On the wing, Jones. Over Anthony. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Going with an almost entire new group here. Banchero's checked in for Batase. Wagner comes in for Black. Suggs is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Anthony. And a change for the Bulls. Josh Giddey's checked in for Collins. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. MP is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Giddey against Jackson. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Banchero outside. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Jones grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
MP outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And that one's good. Giddey.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Orlando leading by 21. Banchero outside. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Suggs. Defended by Jones. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Giddey. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Now here's Suggs. Banchero surveys. It's Suggs with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Shooting for Chicago, Josh Giddey at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
The Bulls making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for DeSumo. Herter's checked in for Ball. And Terry subbed in for Jones. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And the three-pointer goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside Giddey. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.